Well, hello, kids. As you can see, my friends aren't here yet, but they will be here. They told me they'd be here. They wouldn't lie, would they? I don't think so. We got an ambitious night planned. We're going to try to do 3 titles tonight. And the best part is it's going to make Chris happy as a lark because they're all titles that he knows. So he'll get to repeat titles, which is his favorite thing to do. And he'll have all sorts of learning to do on Saturday when we have a game day. So he can learn video games then. In the meantime, I'm going to go on standby for just a minute until we get everybody here. See you in a bit. Hey, look who showed up.
Hey.
It's these guys.
It's these.
These guys, I know.
These guys. Mans.
So, hey, I told the kids earlier.
I've got sun through the fence posts.
It's going to be there in like 5 minutes.
Can you?
Alexa,
No.
dining room main 25%.
Alexa, Chris is a whiner.
Should program so it does that same thing then.
Perfect.
Alexa, who's wearing?
I usually say that.
Oh, no, I'm done. Actually, it was in my eyes, too.
Yeah.
It's not a deal. So I told the kids that tonight we are going to have an ambitious game night. We're going to play 3 titles.
Sweet.
3 titles tonight. And you don't get to play at all because you know how to play all 3 of them.
Oh, no bitching. Sweet.
Do I know how to play any of them?
I have no idea. You know how to play at least one of them.
Okay. Well, I don't know how to play this one. So.
This is Point City.
Nice. Titles.
We played this last week with Derek and Michael. Is that
We
right?
shall destroy you.
This game goes pretty quick. Basic game mechanics. So, on your turn, basic actions are you must take 2 cards that are orthogonally adjacent.
Okay.
Okay? So, either column or row. You cannot take a building if you cannot build it.
Buildings will be up eventually.
Yes.
That's a building.
And we'll get to that.
Okay.
But the back of every card is a building of some sort.
That's the build cost.
Okay. Yes. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different resources. Each of you gets to pick one of those ingenuity cards. One of them is a first player token. So go ahead and select one. Since Glenn got here
Yeah,
first,
go
he
ahead.
gets to pick.
Glenn picks.
Sure.
And then Chris, you can pick since I was the one that shuffled them. And flip it over.
It's me.
Chris is first player.
All right.
So this ingenuity is a wild card, so you can use it for anything, but it's spent. Once you use it, it's gone.
Okay.
Any card that you have in your hand, and then you just keep them face up here in front of you. But any resources that you have as cards in your hand will be spent to build buildings. Now, buildings can also generate resources. Those are permanent. They count towards your build value. Okay.
So this always has a money
Gotcha.
once
Yeah.
you've built it.
Okay.
And 2 victory points.
Sweet.
So, you're going to take your card. If you take 2, you can also take 2 off the top of the deck. So if you don't like what you see, or there's no option to take 2 resources and you can't build the buildings, then you can take 2 off the top of the deck. It must be the top 2 off the deck. Okay. If you took a building, you can then spend the resources either through your buildings or your cards to build it, and it becomes part of your tableau. And then we refill the spaces that are taken. Now, whatever gets taken, it gets replaced by the opposite. So if you take 2 resources, we're going to take 2 cards off the top of the deck and flip them over to buildings.
Okay.
And vice versa. If you take a building, it'll be replaced by a resource.
Okay.
So we have to pay attention to what you're taking.
Now, there is a special rule when a row or column is all resources. Before you do anything else, you have the option to flip a card over in that row or column to its building side.
Gotcha.
So like right now in this scenario, all cards are eligible to flip over. But as soon as you flip one over, that row and column now becomes locked out because it's not all
Resources.
Yeah.
resources. Okay?
And that doesn't affect your draw. It's just an option you can add
Right.
to your turn.
Doesn't do anything
It's
else
not
to
like
you
it's-
except just reveal a building is all you're doing.
It's not instead of your turn.
If you build a civic building, you can pick one of these tokens. There's 12. There's like I don't know, 24 of
Where the
of
symbol
these.
is that symbol on
Yeah.
the card.
That shows the reward. Then you can choose one of these tokens. Most of these tokens are giving you
Victory
victory points for certain conditions. In fact, none of these are just straight victory points.
But yeah, they're all end game style.
Yep,
you
you'll
know,
get like 2 for every building
building with that.
that's built like that. Notice that if it's a circle, it's a resource on a card. If it's a rectangle, it's an actual card. Like if you have
Like that.
this
one
is
over there.
this is for ingenuity cards, and you'll get them later on in the deck.
Okay.
The more ingenuity cards, you'll get 2 points for each one you have at the end of the game.
Okay.
If you save them and not spend
Yeah,
them,
you can't spend them.
because they are wild resources.
And these are for pairs. So for each pair of
Good for
industry
you.
and ecology, you'll get 3 points.
And that's on your buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the circles.
It's not
The
the cards,
circles.
right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, no.
it's because of the circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Circles.
So
This
are
is-
those different tokens than we had last time?
Some of them are.
Are they face down, face up?
No,
Is that
no, they all have this back.
okay?
But there's like 24 different tokens
Okay.
in the box. So every time you play, you pick a different. You
Yeah, nice.
pick them randomly.
Because last game there were 2 of them that were just straight victory points.
Yeah.
And I grabbed both of them, and it allowed me to come in second place.
Yeah, Michael dominated us,
Yeah.
as I recall.
Yeah.
But he's not here tonight.
Ha
Hi, Michael.
So good.
Okay. So there are some the chips with the stars are from an expansion, so they have their own little rule reference in here. But
Fancy.
like this is type with 4+. Yeah. See, I don't even understand.
Well, that's if you
Oh,
have
4 or
yeah,
more resources it costs to
4 or more.
build it.
You get
So if it takes 4 or more
Gotcha.
to build it, you'll get
4
four victory points for
for
that.
each one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I thought, or isn't it just if you have 4 or more of a resource?
Oh, you might be right. Yeah, I think
Why
you're
don't
actually
you
you're
read
actually
that?
correct. 4 points with permanent resource type with 4 or more building cards. Yeah. So for each resource type, if you have multiples of that type, so for each resource that you have 4 or more of the same resource, you'll get 4 points for that stack.
Gotcha.
That's pretty good.
This one is you get a point for each non-civic and non with no civic or points reward per building card. So 1 point per building card with no civic or points reward with a permanent
Interesting.
resource reward only. So it doesn't there's nothing in up here. So this would be worth a point for that.
Gotcha.
Oh well, no, it gives it that's a civic.
That's a
reward.
civic
Yeah,
building
yeah.
though.
Yeah. So if it's a resource
Yeah.
only, you'll get a victory.
Yeah,
point.
some cards have.
None of those. The only I think like the first round cards would be. There are 3 tiers of cards.
Yeah, there's one with no points or civic.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right.
Any questions?
So this is the resource side, and then
You're gonna
there's
get
the
2
building
turns
side.
to watch before it's your turn. So, best position for you. He knew what he was doing. So Chris, kick us off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't forget you can flip.
Let's flip a building.
All right. It's a bridge.
Fancy.
So if you have 3 industry,
Think of
then
those.
you can get a bridge.
Now, so that just
Now,
needs
could
to-
he at that point, because he's got the wild card, have built the bridge?
No,
Or
you
is
have
it
to
an
take
either
the
or?
bridge. You have to
Okay.
take the card,
and you have to have the
build it.
resources.
Gotcha.
Either like I could take a 3rd gear with it. If this was a gear, I could take these 2, and I'd have the 3 gears, and build it, or I can use this to build
Gotcha.
it, since
Yeah.
there
Okay.
isn't one. But I can't take these two because I don't have the two people.
And remember, you have
That's
to
right.
take.
Build it. You have to be able to build it if you're taking it.
Yes, and
Correct.
remember, if you're taking it, it has to take it with an orthogonal card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd either take it
So
with the energy, the economy, or the community.
so I
Unless
could,
you already
Unless
had.
you
I could
build
take
both.
this.
Yeah.
I could take this, and you could too.
Oh,
and spend your wild and that
And
to
get-
build it.
Gotcha.
Well, I like that plan, so that's what I'm good.
Oh, look at him go!
How about that?
He stole my idea.
Well, actually, you gave me a good one because,
Discard pile.
and these are starters, so we'll keep them separate.
Other,
But see, so I took the resource, I took the card, and I have to build it. I can't take it, I can't build it.
Yeah.
And I spent the 2 for it, and now that will give me a permanent ecology resource. And those flip. So the top one was
is it here or
no,
here?
that's it.
We're
Well,
going this way.
you go top to bottom, left to right. So you
Okay.
fill top first,
Yeah.
and then bottom.
So we're going. This is top.
Yep.
Top left.
Top to bottom. Sorry, from my. That's how I dealt it.
That's
so.
fine. Yeah, because it.
So
it-
then this right here would be a legal move because then I could spend these two
Correct.
things to build the rain garden.
Yes.
correct. And we have to remember which was which. So I can't
The
remember.
building was on the left. So
It was a
maintain
building?
resource, and then building was above that.
And then a building.
And they have these to show us what we took, so we know what to put out. But
Ooh, the ATM machine.
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 Alexa, open dining room main.
He wants his view back.
Well, it's a fence. But there's no.
So I'm gonna
What have you done? You have done it.
build a bridge out of a.
Out of gears. It's mechanical.
All right, so I get a token,
You do.
and I think
2 points per civic. You built a lot of civics last time.
I
seem to
did.
recall. He's very civic minded.
looking for high dollar value. I have a feeling this could really pay off.
Any of those. There's that one, and then you took that one. There's also this one.
Oh yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna get it.
All right, so then you took this was
So-
this was a resource.
Yep. And then there's
And
one.
then this was a building. So
TV home.
this is
So of course,
me.
as the game goes on, things get more expensive, more valuable.
But you like in this case,
And you
I've
build
got
it.
I'm
Exactly.
offsetting that price. by
Correct.
adding it.
That was a mistake I made last game. Was too many of these early.
At some point, you're going to get doubles. There will be like double energy.
Oh, yeah.
Double,
Oh,
double,
okay.
double heating. Well, the early play is gone now. I guess I'm going to take
I've wasted my
these.
wild card. And there are wilds in there.
Yes,
Are
although they
are
don't
they
show up
only on the
until
building
like
side,
phase
or-
2, I think. No, they're on the side.
Did they replace either? I forgot.
Did they replace either?
Yeah, since they're a resource.
You don't get rid of wilds from your permanent cards, but you can
no,
get them as a resource.
No, I mean in here, yeah. So if you put a wild out, can it still replace where a resource was, or does it have to? You have to.
it would replace a building.
Yeah. So what if you draw it first and it goes where? I can't remember. Does it have a building on the other side?
Mhm.
They do. Okay.
Yeah.
That's. I thought they were double sided like those.
A
Pocket park. Fits right in my pocket.
Yeah, you are a little resource light there, aren't you?
Yep. It's my turn, eh?
It is your turn, eh?
Energy.
Another view stand.
Did anybody steal the card?
Mini golf course. Well, I set myself up for this one, so I should take it. With my leaf and my 2 coins, I will get a dock. And that was here. A school.
Is it a school of fish?
It's a school of fishing. What do you do? What do you do?
About newsstand.
Yeah.
It's a new stand.
Or a newsstand.
Anybody looking for a cottage industry? Yo,
Oh,
set me up for success.
let's see. I mean, the game goes quick once
Once you know what
everybody's-
you're doing.
Once everybody's on the trolley, you know. Let's see. I've got community, leaf, and gear. Is there anything I can do right now? There is not. I can't do a stinking thing, can I? Oh, I can do this. Right? Because I've got energy. I'm grabbing energy and community to play the newsstand. A statue.
That's interesting. We have 2 different newsstands.
We do. We have competing newsstands. They took different resources though.
Yeah.
They provide the same thing,
It's the Sun Times versus the Times Sun.
right?
Register
Is
review.
it a happy newspaper or a sad newspaper? We'll find out
Are we
later.
playing that?
Yeah.
I like that game. Let's start explaining the rules to Glenn while we're in the middle of this one, then he'll get all confused.
No, I'm sure he'll love that. The color of your news matters. Finally. Another statue. That one does very different things.
Hello, statue.
This is worth 4 victory points. That's worth a victory point in energy.
Dang. Any of you guys got lightning?
Dang.
You've got a lightning, so he can pick that up if he gets a gear with it, which is right here next to it. So someone else should take this, like you,
Indeed.
and keep the gear from him. That'd be mean.
It would be mean.
I'm like that, you know. This is your turn though, so.
I know. So, because I have my green. See, I'm doing it again. Look,
Yeah.
victory point heavy at the beginning, but it's like dumb
Get your
because
civics.
I don't have any.
What did you just do? You built
I
that,
bought
right?
this. Yeah, I
So
had this green and 2 greens. What? Oh, I get another one still.
Pick a thingy. You haven't seen my new vehicle.
I have not seen a new vehicle.
I showed you for leaf. Which thing?
The
money
gold
leaf
leaf,
one.
golden
huh?
leaf.
Gold
Yeah.
leaf? Yes, this is a good play for me. I like it when Chris plays my game for me. Makes it easier.
Sorry, Glenn.
Sorry.
Let's see. That the building was here.
Yeah. No,
It was
the
here.
resource was there.
Yeah. So this is the building now. Hey, birdhouse.
Nice. That was. Yep. Yeah.
Person and coin. You spend your person card. Okay.
Teeny weeny home.
Speak for yourself.
And once you get your cards, these are kind of meaningless. So yeah, you can just
Yeah, you
stack,
stack them.
types.
Alright.
Everything below the corners are meaningless.
What don't I have? I don't have a community card, and I don't have a civic card. Not that that matters.
There was one of those that gave you 4 victory points for every type you didn't
You were
have.
missing, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was kind of, or 7 or something like that. It was a powerful one, and because generally people try to diversify.
I have double industry. So I could do this. Because I can spend this for the double gears, and then lightning.
Yep.
And coin for the other one.
Dang, look at him go.
Seems pretty good. And these are
Both.
now resources.
And you're not supposed to be able to see the second card down on the deck.
I see.
Yeah, but it's hard to. I mean,
It's hard to get them lined up that square.
Right. It's safe to be square, but not lined up. Building was
The building was there.
there. not, it probably doesn't matter. So we can go back on the tape.
We'll get post.
Ah, see, now we're getting into doubles. So this means we're going to rank 2 cards.
Yeah, these are one, have a little 1 pip in the corner.
Uh,
And then the 2s will have a 2 pip. That's how you keep, yeah, there's, see? That's how you keep them separate when you shuffle them back together.
we're in our B tiles.
Gotta keep them
And Suburbia.
separated.
Uh-huh. Plus, they're
Yes.
also dark background, and the 3rds are even darker. So it's easy to sort them at the end, 'cause you have to sort them at the end.
Boom.
Did you
Oh, industry.
remember what you...
They were both buildings. Makes it easy when all I do is build buildings.
Look at that genuity. Look at them go wild.
Woo! Glenn's gone wild.
Communist garden.
Community garden.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
It actually works.
Oh, zing! Take that, Putin.
Putin's not a communist. Alright, too political. Jason would be like,
Yeah. Hey, you can't stick Prigozhin on me, so I'm fine.
There you go.
Right. Wow. I'm out of moolah.
No fine dining for you, is what you're saying?
That's right. I'll just stick to my spaghetti.
That's right.
Dang it, Glenn. You took my next play. Now I gotta figure something else.
Same here. Wow. I mean, I guess well, the funny part is that, yeah,
Well, okay, so just give me some options here.
do this
Ooh, fantastic.
just for the heck of it.
Factory and a skate park. Not great. Not what I want.
He was a skater park. She said, "See you later, park." Wait,
He wasn't good enough for her.
I guess not. See, and I don't want those to be like, "Hey, check out my jokes." I mumble them because it's dorky and I know it. The question is, does the mic pick it up?
That's the beauty of it. Well, you're gonna have to go back and I don't watch the streams
It's the
after.
stream.
I just post them to YouTube and let the world judge.
Yeah. I have to check it out.
Yuck. I don't like this. I guess.
Yucks to be you.
Yuck, yuck.
Looks like we're setting Glenn up taking more wild cards. Unless you just take the wilds off the top. Want to play a new game for you?
I guess I'll take these.
But those are the only ones I can afford.
Right, so I got this and this. Yeah. That was this way, yeah. Another shipyard. Who shuffled these? We've got 2 shipyards and 2 factories out there.
They're industrial.
You're industrial. Ooh. Has it been all 3 of those wilds? Oh no, 2 of them. 2 of them. 2 of them. What you wanna do?
Well, there's a big difference between what I want to do and what I can do.
Oh.
Right?
So I played some Morcana on Sunday.
So more fun?
A little bit more. It's feels a little narrow right now because of just the one card set. The obviously correct strategies are minimal, but it's got potential.
Does the rule of 4 work the other way? Can
No.
you flip one of these buildings into
No,
a
only
resource?
with resources in the buildings. So I'm doing this number, and I will take the type with 4+.
That was
Building first, then energy. Building first, then
Building.
resource. Yeah. Tech startup. I believe that the game ends at 17 turns. There will be no cards left in the draw pile and 14 cards on the grid.
Yeah. It tells you how many to take out for the number of players so that you get 17 turns exactly.
Sure.
There's never a scenario in which you took my shul. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if there's any obvious choices there. Alright, I'll just take that one.
Right? What are you doing with those cards over there, man?
I don't know.
I don't know. Alright, Mr. Burns, what's your last name? I don't know. Resource on the left?
It was.
Yes. There's a shipyard's on the right.
So
It's
I
on the shipyard. Oh,
send
sorry.
one of these and one of these. So I only got one and one.
Yep.
Hooray, I have one of each resource. Look at them go.
Some resources.
Energenuity.
Or something. Double energenuity. Gingernuity.
Go, go, gadget client.
Don't like any of the choices really.
You gonna be on Saturday?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. I'm bringing Triplanetary.
For this weekend?
Yeah, for Saturday.
Oh, I didn't remember hearing that in your list.
I missed it. It's in there. A different skate park. Wait, what'd you say? You win?
Yep,
Yeah.
he took those 2 resources.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Not happy with it, but I did.
On the skate. Might have been stupid.
Right. Is that the?
Yep. That's where the skate park was.
It was up there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A bicycle repair shop. Oh, that's interesting.
I want to fix my bicycle. I want to fix my bike. So those 2 chips are there for you to put out resource and building, but by the time you've done it, you've remembered what they are, and so you put building resource.
Corner store.
Wow, wow, wow. Touch startup.
Tetch. Another one? Two tech startups. That was very orderly of you.
I know.
As thinking of chaos, you probably should have rotated the other tech startup, but you know. You're no Jason, sorry.
You're playing the works. You flip this,
Man, I'm
and
stupid.
flips that.
Right, yeah.
Flip,
Why do
flip,
we
flip,
keep
flip.
taking points instead of things that are worth something?
I feel like that's my game. That was the game I played last time, but it took too many points. The very first card I built was just points. No resources. Like, that was dumb.
Is it my turn or yours?
Yeah, yours.
Okay. So, building resource.
There it is. Or you can take a mustard.
And I'm spending this to buy that.
These are reversed.
How do you sit building resource?
Uh,
That's what they're building. Okay, gotcha.
Was the repair shop here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, alrighty then. What am I doing? I can build anything on the board right now.
I'm really frustrated because I keep working towards stuff and then I'm like, wait, how can I can't do that, but
Two
to get
things.
more stuff.
Oh, I can do this, I think.
Can you?
2 leaves, 3 bolts, 2 gears, and a coin. Yes, I can. Okay.
Yeah. I think the rule of this game is don't frickin' get the non-resource cards early. Cause I'm just gonna be sitting on nothing and you're just like stuck.
Look at all those leaves he has over there.
Not anymore.
Where was the building? Was it here?
Yeah.
A fountain.
Immunitist. Yeah, see I can build that and it's all exciting, except
No
it doesn't have
resources,
any resources
exactly.
on it.
Exactly.
Gosh.
That is kind of frustrating, isn't it?
There's a fountain.
I'm very
I
frustrated.
guess it's water.
It is a fountain. It's not a resource we track.
On the flip side, I
The
mean,
civilians can.
oh, so you're gonna
bathe
get,
in it.
you're gonna get 9 points for those. That's beautiful. But otherwise, you got like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 20. He's got like 21 points already. I'm sitting on a nice, happy little. Yeah. Happy little nothing.
We only have 2 turns left.
What? There's only 2 turns left.
Oh no, that's not true. I'm counting my cards, but I've been building double buildings, so
So I'm doing this.
card count is not indicative of
And
turns
spending
taken.
that to do it.
The building was here.
Yeah.
Your mom goes to college. Dang it. It was almost perfect. Almost, Chris.
How's that?
If I had one more coin, I could have built both of those.
Nice. Too bad you don't.
Too bad I don't, loser.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Dang. shoot. Suddenly I'm aware of a condition I need to be meeting and I'm not meeting it.
Trying to get type with force.
Yeah, I guess I better grab this. Although I don't. Well, shoot. That's awful.
What?
I don't need the friggin' community. Well, I mean, I guess I might need it later. Who knows? Who knows? We'll find out.
You may not need it, but you can certainly spend
Fill
it.
at 11. That's worth 4 points. That card gives me 4 points, so that's
So
okay.
that was this and this. Look at that.
Woo, 7 points for
7-pointer botanical garden.
Botanical garden. Bo-Katan garden.
Speaking of Bo-Katan, so I decided to watch all the essential Ahsoka episodes from all the other series before, or concurrently with watching Ahsoka.
Oh, so like the one in The Mandalorian where she shows up? And
Correct. And there's a list. The Disney Channel, if you go to the Star Wars section, there's a row of essential Ahsoka episodes.
Really?
And it's like 30 episodes from Clone Wars, so it introduces her.
Oh, neat.
It's from
Rebels,
Jedi Stories.
Oh, wow. So there's a lot of background.
And then Mandalorian and Boba Fett.
Yeah, no, she plays Fulcrum in Rebels, and she's got a long story arc where she's.
Oh, you just spoiled Fulcrum for me. So here's.
Because you haven't actually started watching.
I've started, but I haven't finished. I haven't got
you
there yet.
So they actually started talking about her, but didn't actually.
Well, here's the funny part.
Okay, sorry. I assumed that you.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So me and my brother-in-law are watching them together. So I'm only watching like one night a week. We just started Rebels from the beginning because we didn't feel like. So
you're watching the Aladdin is
basically
part of the series.
Exactly.
It's the diamond in the rough street rat.
It's the what Anakin should have been from the frickin' beginning. Charismatic, fun-loving. Everybody likes him. He's a good dude. Instead, they made him a whiny little. My name's Anakin. I'm a person. Yes, we know you are. Shut up.
Wow.
I mean, seriously. He's such a whiny little snot.
I really enjoyed Rebels. It definitely, there is that definite, like, what am I watching? Because it did feel like I was watching, Aladdin, Princess Thieves there for the first, for the 5 or 6 episodes. I mean,
think they did.
The artwork is nearly the same, and it's just like, wow, okay.
I think they actually intentionally, because it's Disney, I think they threw some, like, callbacks to Aladdin.
Yeah.
But anyway, the point was that I've been watching Clone Wars, and it's cheesy at times. The episode, but season 7, basically where the Ahsoka essential episodes from season 7, the finale, were so potent that we actually went back and watched, and I was reminded to go back and finish Clone Wars, so I'm in season 4 still. But season 7 was so well done.
Who was here?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Season 7 was so freaking well done that we got excited about Rebels. And it's really enjoyable. It's really, really well done. The jokes, the dialogue is so much better than everything else.
Oh, yeah, no, I did.
But it's clear that they went all in on season 7 of Clone Wars.
No, I really
now that they know they basically have a hit.
Yeah. I just wish they had followed up Rebels with something other than Resistance, because Resistance was terrible.
Is it? That's too bad.
I stopped watching it.
Which one? So I watched like the first 3, 4 episodes of Clone Wars, and I was just like, it just didn't.
Clone Wars
didn't resonate with me.
Yeah, you've got to kind of wade into it for a while before you start picking up, and then it, you've got recurring characters that you kind of like or dislike.
It's on Disney Plus though, right?
Yeah. Because you've seen Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So all those other characters, Cad Bane, Ahsoka, who else? Oh,
Rex was
Rex in there? Yeah.
Maybe he was. I can't remember now. Assume he was, but
they're all in Clone Wars with rich backstories. A couple of the droids, I think. So a bunch of the characters from. It's my turn, I think.
I think it's you.
A couple of the people from Mandalorian. Yeah, a couple of characters from Mandalorian are. Oh, here's an interesting conundrum. If you spend an even number of cards for an odd building,
you don't get the change.
You don't get change.
Nope.
Of course, I don't have to spend them because I got individuals. But why? So now all of the resource cards are gone except for the ones I can't afford.
Well, they're just phase 3 cards are mostly just, finals kind of building up your score.
Can't afford squat. Can't afford this. Can't afford this. Can't afford this. The only thing I can afford is, like, I can afford the fountain.
I can't afford to pay attention.
Yeah, I would love to afford that. I can't. I mean, that's like pretty much my only move. Oh. I don't know if it's stupid this late in the game, but I can do. Well, see, I can do that. Yeah. Do I do that? That's 2 points. This is 4. I'm going to do this. Keep this, and I paid for it with cash, so it was, building resource.
Building resource?
Well, it was building. Yes.
Oh, so.
Yeah, building.
Well, you took that play away from me.
The card formerly known as resource. Yeah, but there's a wild out there now, so.
Doesn't matter. It's not what I want.
You can do this.
I'm not playing your game anymore. I'm playing my game.
Yeah, your game says get 7 points, so you can destroy us all.
I mean, that is a valid point.
Glenn, get the 7 points.
But this is the.
I don't think I can.
This is a better
No,
play
you
for
cannot.
Because that was worth 4 points by itself. And then when I take this, I get another 4 points. So I'm at 8 points.
Dang.
Dang!
Yeah, but you're going to be tempted to spend them. You're going to be tempted to spend them ingenuitors?
Are you joking? Look at my spread.
I guess not.
Spend those ingenuity.
Just buy anything you want, pretty much, at this point.
Suck them all up. Now, Glenn! Daniel.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I thought I was doing pretty good, but I think I'm going to come in second high too on this one.
2, 1, 3, and okay. That's what I thought. All right.
Glenn, how is it possible you took the one card in the whole table of
You're winning.
What made the 4? What made the 4? You twerp.
Both resources.
Just taking the 2 points away from me. Is that what you're doing?
I guess. Play my own game, man.
Well, your game is. It's all about losing.
I know. I'm a loser. I'm actually super angry because all the resources I need are not coming out. You guys bought them all. Well, no, you didn't. They've gone away in the form of resources. Like, look how few freaking gold cards there are. There's 4 in play.
Yeah.
And none out there.
Do I want this?
Do you want that?
Do you want to build a snowman?
I think you do want to build a snowman.
Indeed. Indeed.
I think that's about my best play.
Your mom goes to college.
Right?
That's interesting. Useless, but interesting.
Interesting. Very interesting. But stupid.
Go
He's
Linda.
so stupid.
I'm I'd like to have an argument. Do you want the 5 minute? 5 minute argument or the full session? Let's just go with 5 minutes. All right. 4:12.
Crap move.
Logan?
Sure.
Where did I get that card from? Hang on. Yep. Kristoff. It's our last turn.
Oh, crap. Taking that. I'm spending these. And sadly, I have to spend this, even though I've got two. I want my change.
Nope. No change for you. Oh, blast.
So do I get one more turn? Is that mine?
No, that was your last turn. Who's your first player?
I was all planning ahead and stuff. See, and I didn't have. Yeah, I did. I could have bought that, except I'm 1 gear short. I was thinking about taking this, but then I wouldn't have been able to get the 7-point card.
Ooh, that's kind of cool though. That's some points. Can I do that?
All right.
No, I can't do that. Dang, the 2 civics cards out there I can't build. That's a bummer. So if that's the case, blast. Oh, that works, right? 2, 4. 2 power, 2 coins, 3 gear, 3 leaf. It's 4 points. It's either that or I guess I can get 6 if I do it that way. Well, this is another 4 points though with this. So this is actually 8 points. I don't think I can do better than that.
Be tough.
So we'll do that.
Unless you get a.
I can't. I'm 1 short. I don't want to use the engine. Well, okay, hang on.
No, don't.
Hang
you
on,
made your move.
hang on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. No, Chris. That's not how this works.
Mulligan.
If I do the civic buildings, right, one of the two, it's going to cost both my ingenuity, so I'm losing 4 points.
Yep.
But I would gain
that, which gets
9.
you 9.
So that's a gain of 5 points. But this by itself gives me 8. I don't think I have any better plays. Gears and leaves.
Yeah, you net 5 versus
1.
Versus netting 8.
Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. And Glenn gets resources.
Sam, you were burning way too many brain cells on this game.
I don't usually try this hard.
Sucks that you've got 0 person cards. You can buy this.
That's essentially what I was gonna do if it was still around.
Yeah. And the question is, do you want to take the energy with it, or do you want to take what else to do?
Last turn.
What else to do?
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't necessarily matter.
Resources don't matter.
Yeah.
I think we should buy out the tableau.
2 people and 2 gears for your cost.
Yeah, which I have 2 people, 2 gears.
Nice. Okay, so now we just score up.
I got 30.
Jeez.
I added it up already.
I might
Might beat me?
No.
Oh,
I need to bring up
10, 12, 18, 22, and 25.
Is it better than it looks?
No, I know, yeah. I was going to say, I know I was doing just a hair better than...
Too bad those don't count for the chips either.
Oh, I know. That would be nice.
So that took us an hour.
I was kind of feeling I was in the mood for like one long game that I know how to play, like 18 Chesapeake or Great Western Trail.
18 Chesapeake is not played tonight.
No.
Great Western Trail could be. Okay, so
I think you're not trying hard enough.
Right?
Chris, your position was first, and your score was what, 30?
30.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Glenn, your position was 1, and your score was what?
25.
25.
My position was 1. Is it like from 0, 1, 2, or
like turn order, starting position?
Oh.
So Chris was. Oh, sorry. Chris was 1. Glenn, you were 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sorry.
Like I'm trying to do the math you're doing there.
I thought he was not doing that.
Starting player doesn't have a value at all. He's null. He's an empty set.
Obviously.
And then 1, a 0, and
we
then
are
1.
a zero-based house. All right. So what did I get here? 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 23, and 9 is 31. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 12 is 51, 55. Wow. Buried you scrubs.
Mark destroys all.
This time.
Very impressive.
I'll take that. That's a solid win. Decisive, I think we call that decisive victory.
Yeah. How many times have you played this before?
2. This is only the second one I've played. But I learned my lesson after playing the first game and only buying point cards.
Yeah.
You didn't play that game last time.
I did, and I didn't learn anything.
You clearly not.
That's actually kind of a neat mechanic. You pull out a certain number of 1s, numbers of 2s, and numbers of 3s to make 17 turns. Basically adding 3 cards or 6 cards for each player.
I mean,
Well, to add a 4th player, you would
2
need
per
to
person
add.
need 34 cards, so times 3 for us is 102.
I just meant if it's 102 for 3, how many is it for 4? Is it just 2 more, or is it? Oh man. So for 3 players, it's minus 13, 14, and 17, and then for 4 players, it's minus 1, 2, and 7. And then is it if 5 players, you just use them all?
There is no 5 player.
So it's just spares.
Yep. Something has happened here. There's something happening here. No, don't copyright strike, please.
Gee, only 6 seconds.
It's a live performance, not a.
Oh, perfect.
Not
That's
a
true.
recording.
There you go. There you go.
Copyrighted recording.
They're just royalties if you make anything.
So not a bad game.
No.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, demonetized.
Why is not
One of these things is not like
fit?
the other.
They fit before. I thought there was the 3 and 2 stacks were together, and then the 1 stack was by itself. But it does not seem to be the way it's working out this time.
That's not the way.
This is not the way.
Yeah, maybe you should swap them out because obviously.
The 1 and 2.
The 1 stack.
No,
I guess the 1 and 2. No, I mean the 1 stack is by itself the thickest,
Yeah.
unless there's other cards in here that shouldn't be.
dummy thick.
2 C's.
Well, you've also got
The 5 extra cards.
Just put some of your 2s on top of the 1s. You'll be fine.
Yeah, they weren't split out that way when I took it out.
Is one side deeper than the other and you got them backwards?
Oh, that's an interesting point. I don't think so, but
Let's find out, shall we? It is. No.
Definitely can't sleeve these cards and put them back in the box without building a custom insert, though. That's for sure.
Or just removing the insert completely and just pile them in.
Just make a mess.
Good grief.
Oh, so this game is fun, and it's way less complicated than it looks.
I'll be interested to see what your take is on it compared to Galaxy Trucker.
Ooh,
It's
things get blown up.
So things get pulled out of a pile and built.
And we use everything, right? It's not like you don't.
Yeah, those are you use everything.
What about like typesetting?
Yep.
Yep.
Interesting.
But you're pulling the cards out of a random set. Just a pile of face down stuff in the middle of the board.
We should almost just play the 3-minute YouTube video that explains it.
But it's so simple.
It is.
You get one of these. That's the scores. And
Here, I'll keep all the types up. I'll make kind of a.
You need one of these.
Oh, it folds out?
Yep. You're going to start on the Friday side, which is this side. It's Friday, Saturday.
Gotcha.
I need a newspaper.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yes, have some. Did you get a table?
Yeah. Okay, so here's your types of tiles. You got art, photos, and they've got rewards on them.
Okay.
You've got articles, pink, green, blue, and green.
Okay.
The types of articles are
Happy
or sad.
Okay.
They're never mixed.
And again, a photo with this one you get a point for every sad article. It is touching. This one you get a point for every blue and green article. It's touching. Here you get a point for every happy article. It's touching. Ads are just dollars. No two tiles of the same kind can touch each other.
Okay.
Unless you have a special rule.
So like the articles of the same color they can't touch.
Kitty corner works.
Yeah, diagonal's fine.
Photos, if they're touching, you lay them on the grid. So if they're touching like this, you have to void one of them because you say I'm printing, and then if you have an error, you have to flip it.
That's like Galaxy Trucker.
Yep.
You just have to pull the tiles.
You can also play tiles face down if you want, just to get them off your table.
Because how much space you don't use is a negative as well. So you score points based on what's on the articles, what your bonuses are. You have to have some advertising because the person who earns the least money is out of the game, regardless of if they're winning or not.
Interesting. No, we're not using these. Okay.
And then your happy and sad articles have to be in balance.
Weird.
So if
you lose points,
you lose a point for
each one that's out of balance.
Yeah.
Basically, each step away from the zero.
And the only other real complicating factor is you have to stack all the tiles you choose on your table, so you can't practice layout next to your paper.
Oh, okay.
You have to pile them up, so you have to keep track of
can look through them.
Yeah.
But you can't sit there and
lay them out.
A test layout. You just pile them up.
So there's an article that's all skinny, and they have to be played in their orientation. So these are horizontal. This one's vertical.
The backs do kind of tell you,
the backs
this
match.
would be a vertical one.
Gotcha.
See, horizontal.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're looking for a vertical skinny, you just grab it here.
So it is all like Galaxy Trucker. It's interesting. So instead of not being able to only flip over one at a time,
you only flip over one at a time.
But then if you want to keep it, then you have to put it on your...
you put it on your stack. Otherwise, you put it down face up.
Face up.
Other people get to see it.
Yeah, so it's definitely...
And other people can use it.
I mean, other than forcing a layout immediately, it's Galaxy Trucker.
It's also timed.
Do we get to...
It's timed. That's the worst part about it.
Oh, yeah, like...
So, and I had a big misunderstanding last time in that there's two phases. So your first phase is gathering.
Mm-hmm.
You can only gather one with one hand.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You look at it, put it down, and then or take it. Once you've taken it, you can't get rid of it.
Yep.
There are little bonuses on your front page art, like you can redraw after your layout phase, etc., etc.
You're gonna have one core story that has to cover the star.
Yeah.
So that's your what you have to
starting
work around.
Gotcha.
And each of those starting tiles will have like some sort of bonus that you're trying to play.
Yeah, and this is the fold, so you'll have like every green article above the fold is 2 points. But again, they can't touch, so you've got to lay them out carefully. You can move while you're laying out. You can move stuff around, but once you say print, then
you grab whichever of these is available. The lowest number. We'll stack them up.
Yeah.
Basically, just kind of put them here in the middle.
And if you finish first, you get to go first next round.
Yeah, this will let you
That's
go.
when you get to move your ship first.
Well, it's not go first. You get to choose these will go out. And you get to choose your next.
Yeah, your next headline.
You'll get first pick for the next core headlines.
Gotcha.
These are the starters. I've been shuffling them up here a little bit.
But the timer is running, so you'll gather your articles and then you say print, which means you can't gather any more articles. You have to start laying them out.
You got to lay out. You said
the timer is running for both layout and
it's a total time.
Yeah, for
so that's
gathering and layout. Because I thought once you said
sand timer, or you actually have an app.
No, you just use it.
I thought once you said you're laying out
top of your phone.
I thought once you said you're laying out, you didn't have any more time limit.
No.
And then they're all like time. I'm like, wait, what? And
well,
I had like
I got super hosed on that one the first night.
Yeah, me too. I had like half of my paper empty. So
you have the reporting phase, that's the taking of the tiles, stacking them up on here, deciding to keep them from back face up. Then you got the layout phase where you're working on setting out your paper. Friday you're limited to this white area. Then on Saturday it expands out, and then Sunday you flip it over and it's even bigger.
Even bigger.
So this is like 7 by 14, 8 by 16, and then 9 by 18.
And it's pretty much exponential, so it really tricks you on how many to gather. Extra articles you have left over count against you.
1 point per.
But you save them for your next day.
You can use them for the next day.
That's interesting.
White space penalty is based on the smallest.
The biggest.
Well, no, it's the smallest of the biggest. So everybody looks at their white space and identifies what their largest contiguous white space area is. The person with the least largest white space gets 3 points. The person with the most largest white space loses 1 point. Everybody else gets 1 point.
So you can have a whole bunch of empty cubes, but a single cube that's like 9 that's empty is going to lose you the points.
Gotcha.
So you want to have like,
and then revenue. So at the end of the game, the player who has generated the least revenue is out. They're an automatic 0.
Last place.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, money does nothing for you. Ads. So you have to have some ads, but they also ruin your ability to earn points. So it's a balance. I thought it was. Of course, you guys have already played a game similar, so I thought it was tremendously fun, and it's not difficult to learn. Did we play it twice or just the once?
We played it twice.
So I am the star photographer.
And this starts on your board.
Oh, it starts on a board?
Yeah, and you can move it around as you lay out, so you don't have. But it has to cover the star.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it takes up a ton of room on Friday.
For this particular.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, mine's not great either.
I get a point for every photo above the fold.
I get a point for each green article above the fold.
Yeah.
Again, it's like above the fold on Friday is not as good as Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
All right, so who's got timer?
Adjacent to an ad.
My phone's tied to Twitch,
so you can put like one ad down at the bottom, a skinny one, and then lay a whole bunch of photos around it and get like 5 points.
Gotcha.
But they can't touch each other.
Who wants to run the timer?
We
do 3, 4, or 5 minutes.
Or any amount we choose.
Yeah,
5
seemed. I think it was fine.
I mean, once you know how to play, it's fine.
Yeah.
Do you want to give? I'd say we give Glenn an extra minute on his first game, unless he needs it.
Glenn's a pro.
No,
that's a pro, man. He's playing Galaxy Trucker.
All right.
We got
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
We'll do 5 minutes.
All right, ready?
If we play it a second time, move it down to 4.
Yeah, we'll try that.
We'll get aggressive.
But we also have 8-Minute Empire to play, so.
8-Minute Empire. All right, let's start.
He's going.
All right.
sure to pay attention to the happiness factor in your article also. Gosh.
I'm just flipping.
Give me something here.
Yeah. Oh, and above the fold means even just one cube above the fold.
Yeah, the whole thing does not have to be above the fold.
I'm getting scared here. Can't find what I need.
You and I are fighting over space here.
Yeah. That might be stupid, but I'm gonna go for it. All right.
This has got to be a bad idea if I go too far here.
I don't know what I'm doing.
All
right.
No.
I'm printing.
Going to layout.
Layout.
Going layout.
Oh shoot.
Alright, all the way out.
Oh no no no.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Son of a bucket.
He's done it. He's done it.
I'm so boned. I hath boned myself.
He hath been boned.
Oh, well, that was a mistake I see already.
Darn it. And I could cheat and just put my article over the star, but that's not cool at all. Where's the timer? How are we doing?
It's a minute left.
Minute left. 20. Crap, I've got too many.
Remember, you can't have items of the same type orthogonally adjacent.
Ah, son of a gun.
Aren't you glad I reminded
Yeah, something like
you? He sounded very appreciative.
But articles can go next to each other, they just can't be the same color.
Right. I also did not take nearly enough material to fill my entire paper.
So,
20 seconds.
oh crap. All right. Print.
Okay. Here, I will give you that. Oof.
Right?
Oh, I already screwed this up. I'm gonna flip.
So, yeah.
that. Alright, so where did I screw up here?
I think you did pretty good, quite frankly.
I'm gonna flip this.
Oh, your two pictures are touching.
My two pictures are touching, so I lose one.
You have to lose one, so figure out which one is the worst score.
Yeah.
And flip it. You know.
Flip it.
Yeah,
Okay.
flip it over, keep it in place.
So this way, your biggest blank space is only 5 squares. Whereas,
Got a little hasty at the end and started putting the same colors together. Okay, so let's get this going.
So I have more empty squares than you, but my biggest one is only 4.
Gotcha.
So.
All right, Glenn. Let's start with your article point values. So that's what's in the little ribbon.
In the articles. Bottom right corner. Of each article.
Oh.
So all articles.
So 4, 6, 8.
Yep.
Then yeah. Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah.
8 points for articles. Okay. Photos. What'd you get for points for photos? That photo didn't score anything.
This doesn't score anything?
It doesn't have any blue articles next to it.
Oh, that's considered green?
That's a green article.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was looking at the symbols in there.
Yeah.
Right.
And those are dark.
Okay.
But
this
that
one
has a green article next
has
to it.
one green article.
So that's a point.
Okay.
1 point for photos. Okay, centerpiece. You get a bonus for each photo adjacent to an ad. So 2 points.
2 points.
Okay. See, if you had bumped that ad down on the top left, it would have been adjacent to the ad.
Oh yeah. Dang it.
So 2 points. Whites. Well, we're
And
on
it
white
would have
space.
made your smallest empty space only 3.
Yeah. What is your mood?
The balance of blue and orange.
Actually, it looks like he's
They're balanced.
completely balanced.
Nice.
So 0. That's good. Leftovers. How many pieces do you have on your desk?
2.
Nice.
So -2.
You actually did very well this round.
Okay, that's pretty good. Chris, articles.
All right, articles 7.
7 photos.
I
can grab any photos.
1, and I had to trash 1
Bummer.
just to fill the space. And then this one is 2, so only 3 points
3
for my
photos.
photos.
Centerpiece.
3 points for the centerpiece.
Okay. Mood.
I am out of balance. Let's see, 5 to 2.
Ooh, -3.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got a bone on that.
Leftovers.
I needed to place this and I couldn't.
You have 3 leftovers.
Leftovers are 3,
So
yeah.
-3. Okay, and then for me, my articles are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A whole bunch of little tiny ones. No photos though. My centerpiece is a point for each green above the fold, which is 1, 2, 3. My mood is 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, even. I have no leftovers. All right, white space. My largest white space is 6.
Mine's 4, 5.
Oh, my fingers. Okay, so I get -3. Yours is you get no. I'm sorry, -1. -1.
Yeah, and I get
You get 3
plus 3.
and Glenn gets 1.
I think you've done that backwards.
I have.
Hey.
I'm like, wait a minute, you just gave me -3.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Let's see here. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10 for the round. For Glenn. 7, 10, 16, 10 for Chris. 8, 11, 10 for Mark.
What?
Dead even. Round ads. So count up the number of dollar signs on your ads. So I got 2.
3 star.
4.
Glenn is 4. You're what?
I said 3 star.
Oh, 3. I heard 3, 7. I'm like, what is he talking about?
1, 2,
No.
5. 3 star. 3.
3. Now throw it. Okay, so now we clear. Go ahead and pull your centerpiece off. Clear the ads and flip them back over.
Just set it aside.
And then these need to be shuffled.
Keep your table.
Please mix all the tiles up. this. All right, and then the new centerpieces we'll be choosing from are.
Oh, I can't read them. Slide them a little closer, please.
Parking Solutions.
So, Parking Solutions thought 2 + 1 for each non-rectangular white space area. Traveling Circus 2 plus this centerpiece may be placed anywhere on your paper. And Business Manager -2 plus ads may be adjacent. Chris gets first choice.
Boy, those are all pretty good. I don't believe that I will get a non-rectangular white space area, so I'm going to pick between the centerpiece being placed anywhere. Of course, then you don't get any bonuses above the fold, so what's the point of that? Other than being able just to fit some more flexibility.
Yep.
And it can't be placed sideways, though.
No.
I think, boy, and it's a +2.
Yep.
Whereas the ads adjacent is awfully nice as well. I'll take the middle one. I'll take that one.
Okay.
Place it anywhere.
I will shoot for the non-rectangular white space. Let's see if I can get anything out of that. All right.
You ready?
Wait.
No. Actually, can we take a break and get drinks?
Yeah, absolutely.
Take a leak.
Yeah.
So I need a leak.
Take a bio break.
If someone else wants to fetch drinks, that would be
sure.
friendly.
What does everybody want?
I'm
You
fine.
fine? Alright.
I'll take an ice of any flavor.
Ice of any
Whatever it's
flavor.
the most of.
Oh yeah.
Get
Right?
the grand tour.
My new midlife crisis?
I was gonna say.
Attention to get another mini. But without me too. Brand new, 2024.
Wow.
I got like 10 grand in trading for my old one, and then the 7,500 rebate, but I had to lease it for 3 years. Because you can't buy a mini and get the rebate. It's not made in the USA.
Oh, so you have to lease it and then purchase it after?
Yep. Although what I've been told is that quite often what happens is people will lease it for like 2 or 3 months and then buy it out. Still get the rebate. I mean, in theory, I guess I could, buy it out whenever I want to and just finance the 20 grand or whatever it cost. But
Yeah.
my payments are decent right now. I'm happy with it. And it's
Thank you.
fun, torquey. You put the foot on the power and it goes.
Yeah.
Even if you're going, doesn't matter, you're 45 miles an hour, you go. You still go. All right. Once Chris is done chugging.
Yeah, basically the only thing on the road's going to beat you is another EV.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. This is the most fun time to have it because not everybody does.
Yeah.
So you roll up next to some guy in a Nissan GTR and you should be later.
Off the line. All right.
There you go. Or a Hellcat. Yeah, that's good.
Here we go.
All right, go. Good gravy.
Bad gravy.
Show me something, you guys. You guys aren't giving me anything here.
Boy, I don't know. Feeling risky. All right, print.
Layout.
Layout.
I'll lay out as well.
How much time do I have left? 3 minutes?
2 minutes.
Come on, one more.
Sorry, I forget the words. And
And
remember, you're going all the way out to the gray area now, Glenn.
Gotcha.
one way out.
Colors can't match, or the symbols can't match.
Colors can't match.
Why did you not take enough stuff?
The square count is rectangular?
I think so.
Yeah, I would think so. Also, I'm kind of being silly about it.
Right.
Oh, shoot, that doesn't work.
Ooh, mistakes were made. Ah.
How do you really feel?
I made big mistakes. I think.
30 seconds.
Oh. No, that's okay.
guess that just about does it. Have I made any mistakes? Yes, I have. You suck, Chris.
That's it. Put everything else back up on your. Oh my gosh! Look at this. Ow.
Hey, it's not rectangular.
Yes, but I was rearranging because I needed to make room and then didn't get a chance to put the other. God, I'm so screwed. Okay, Glenn, how does your article layout look? Anything matching next to each other? Doesn't look like it.
No, and I wasn't even able to take advantage of the fact I could have my ads adjacent. So
okay,
that sucks.
All right. Articles.
That is the
lower right points of all articles.
Oh, okay. 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Photos. That was worth 2.
That's 2 there, and this one's worth 2.
Okay, so 4. Centerpiece. You didn't have -2.
-2.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a dummy.
Mood.
Should be equal. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought the happy article one didn't have to be touching like that, but and it does. So I'm gonna get nothing for this one.
Oh. All right, Chris. Articles.
Oh, did you get a centerpiece too?
I got his centerpiece.
Okay. So articles, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Photos.
So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is 1, 6, 1. So 6, and this one's 0, and this one is 7, 8, 9. So 9 total.
That's a lot. Centerpiece.
Yeah.
2.
2.
Mood.
I'm out of balance. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow.
6.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, I
-1.
counted it. Yeah, so -1.
Okay, and leftovers. Glenn, you didn't have any leftovers?
No, I had no.
I had 2.
Okay. And 2. Okay. My articles are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. My photos are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Didn't that work out? It's annoying. If I could have just shifted it, I'd been fine, but centerpiece is 2 + 1 for each non-rectangular white space, which is 1. So 3 for my centerpiece. Mood is absolutely hosed because I was balanced but didn't get everything down. Blue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yellow 1, 2, 3, 4. -3.
Brutal.
I'd have been exactly even. If
Yeah.
I got them placed.
Yeah.
Leftovers 3 -3 also. Lousy. All right, white space. I'm pretty sure I got you guys kicked.
Yeah, you win.
22. Beat that, suckers.
I can't.
Mine's 3.
Mine's more than that.
Yeah.
But
More than that, less than this.
So again, Glenn gets 1, Chris gets 3, and I get -1. It's fantastic. So, ads.
Like 3.
$2.
3 for Glenn, 2 for Chris.
Yep.
And 2 for me.
I really messed that one up. I should just grab a bunch.
10, 14, 12, 13. So Glenn, you're at 23 currently. 22, 5 -3 is 22. Chris, you're at 32. 11, 18, 21, 20, 14. I'm at 24.
How are we on ads?
Glenn has 7, Chris has 5, and I have 4 revenue.
Well, good thing I'm sitting on 2 big old lads for round 3 for
right.
Sunday.
So go ahead and turn in your centerpiece. Flip your paper. None of us took the. None of us took these.
Oh, we put them back.
Last round.
I did take mine as well.
So I'm 3.
But
mine.
Chris put his back, so I threw mine back because I was thinking Chris knew what he was doing. You know.
Sorry.
Sorry. 2 plus photos may be adjacent. 5 plus you must take every tile you pick up. -1 plus 1 for each article not adjacent to the edge of your paper.
I mean, I'll take the photos.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that middle one's gonna bite somebody.
No, not that one.
Exactly.
Take every tile I pick up, huh?
I mean,
well, I'm gonna go layout first.
you can do it. Yeah. Question is, do you? And with the fact that the board changes every time, so flip your board.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So the board size changes every time, and so the number, and it's an exponential growth because it's top, bottom, and side. It really screws with your gathering.
All right, I use the restroom.
Now I can put this back.
Stupid. I'm just gonna start grabbing tiles, just way out.
I just start flipping them.
For me, it doesn't matter.
And
I have to take every tile I take. I have to keep every tile. I don't have to look at it. I'll just grab it.
you must take every tile you pick up. Oh, I thought it meant you had to play every tile you take.
No.
Oh.
So, I mean, I could sit back and watch you guys put things down.
Yeah.
But realistically, it really doesn't matter. All I have to do is just take a bunch of stuff.
See, in the savants in
and
the
then
room,
work it out.
And the savants in the room would count the grid, know the total number, and then be like, okay, this is 9, this is 12.
I've already done that.
Do you do that?
I know exactly how many squares I need.
Does it help?
No. No, it does not help at all.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you know how many you need if you aren't counting them as you take them.
Well, yeah, I'm saying I could do that. Yeah, as I'm picking them up. Yeah, I need like 120 some squares worth
So
of
it just
material.
randomly spew out numbers.
Why not? Well, so the thing is, I have to take every tile I pick up.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I have to take every tile I see. I can wait for you guys to leave some down.
Yep. So,
but
we'll make sure you take every tile you pick up. Just depends.
And since it's third round, this doesn't matter.
That's true. All right, we ready?
there you are.
All right, let's do it.
Jeez. This is ad country.
Okay. You told me to take my time. And you called me a lady.
Sarcasm. I'm sorry, Glenn. Take your time, princess.
Sweetheart.
have here. I'm a loser.
Come on. All right, lay out.
All right, I'll do it out. Taking enough again.
I took too much. I took too much! Well, shoot.
I didn't take enough skinny ones. Dang it.
Amazing. I've only got 6 spaces left on my paper. 30 seconds. Not that this matters, but...
Oh, I totally.
Oh, this is tiebreaker.
Oh.
My gosh, this is like the best layout I've ever had, and it's still just not enough. I took way too many tiles. I'll just leave those there.
Oh crap! Those two.
Time. Okay.
Well,
So
so
what did you do to yourself there, Chris?
All right, so
I
these
lost.
two killed each other, right?
Well, one you
One
have to
of them has
flip
to
one
go.
to
Yeah.
prevent the tie. You got pinks next to each other here too. I don't know what my mood is. I mean, I was just frantically placing things. We'll
Okay.
see where I came out.
I second guessed,
And
and
you
so
got 2 pinks there.
Damn it!
yep. I mean,
And you got 2
Two
greens.
greens.
But I'm really kind of.
well, this
I think
was
it's screwed on.
this was touching.
Okay. Yeah, dude, check it. I mean, this is the most I've crammed onto
It's beautiful.
a paper in the entire time I'm playing this game. Okay, you ready, Glenn?
Sure.
You got yourself fixed there. You had to flip 4 pieces. That's gross.
Yeah.
All right, articles.
Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, photos.
Let's see. 2, 3, 4. 4 for photos, right?
You score each of those photos
each of them.
separately. So not the symbols, but the photos. So
Yeah.
2, 3, 4,
Oh, I forgot about this one. 3, 4. Okay.
and then 5, 6.
6. Okay, 6.
Centerpiece.
-1+1 for each article not adjacent to the edge. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So 6 points.
6 points.
How about centerpiece score? 6. Okay, mood. I see 5 unhappy.
And 3, 4. So -1.
So -1.
Yeah.
And leftovers.
No leftovers.
Okay, pretty good. All right, Chris, articles.
Let's start with ads.
Why is that?
Because I forgot to put them on.
Well, but you had 5, although I've got a bunch. So.
Exactly.
So you're out
I'm done.
anyway. Chris is like, don't score me, I'm screwed.
I mean, if you want the score, we can add it up.
I did the same thing.
Choked so hard. Okay, so my articles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay, photos.
2, 3, 4.
4.
And it's the number of articles, not number of symbols, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, that's how we interpreted it, but
I'm sure
let's make sure that that's what it is here.
Ooh, if it isn't, I got.
You might have more points.
I got another
Well,
point.
we should score it the same way
I
because
know.
I'm sure
I was
it's
gonna
the-
say.
I'm sure
Going
it's-
forward, we should score it the other way.
Yeah. Let's see here. Photos earn points equal to the number of orthogonal adjacent article tiles. Each adjacent tile scores 1 point regardless of number.
Regardless,
Of
okay.
them. So,
Okay.
all right. So then, Chris, your photos were what? 6.
It was 4.
4. Okay. Centerpiece.
2.
2. Mood.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 3. So 3. -3.
That's only got 1.
3 blue, and I'm counting that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Five.
-2. 5 to 3.
-2. Okay. And then leftovers a lot.
Yep.
7.
Let's see.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually.
6. Okay, I just piled it badly. All right. Let's see how I did. I don't know.
Because they were laying on the table next to my paper,
Yeah.
so I just put them back because I built my layout and I didn't like it, so I tore it apart and started over.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a lot of articles. Photos. He wants pink and blue, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Damn.
Centerpiece is 5. Mood. This is gonna be interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow.
1 to 1.
-1. That's pretty good. But I do have I think 5 leftovers or 4 leftovers here. Okay. White space. You can still be a spot. Yeah. You're the minus
1 million squares.
Chris -1. My white space is 3.
Yeah, nice. So you get the.
I get the 3 and you get the 1.
I get the
Glenn
1.
was just the 1. He was in the middle all the way across.
That's right.
$.
Signs.
Yes. Ad revenue. What do you got?
4, 5, 6.
6. Total of 13. Chris 0. Total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total of 11. So yes, Chris is insolvent.
And I drew enough to play them, and they were all off of my paper when the timer hit.
Yeah.
So I would have had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Would 12 have kept me in the game?
Glenn 44, 12. Oh, total?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would have kicked my ass. Your 12 would have put you at 17.
No, it would have been 12 total.
That sort of been enough. I had 11.
No, I mean including my original 5.
That would have been.
So
I would have been 11. I would have lost. 15, 24, 29, 30, 32, minus 5 is 27. Total of 51. So I did come out with the win, even with that crazy frantic layout at the end there.
What do I have?
44. That's a good score. I mean, I think the first game I played, I scored 25 total.
Oh.
So if I had been watching the timer and just placed my ads, I would have knocked you out of the game.
You
and
would have.
made came in second probably because of the.
Let's see. You would have
I
been
didn't score for
13,
crap.
15. minus 8 is
7.
39. You would have lost to Glenn.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that was all you would have scored.
I had the spots for it.
So that is Fit to Print.
Pretty fun.
What do you think as far as like, comparison to Galaxy Trucker? I don't feel it's too far off.
No, it does have one nice thing. I mean, it doesn't have the randomness of the destruction. I mean, I enjoy that part of Galaxy Trucker, but a lot of people don't.
Got it.
Don't like the fact that flipping a card over could destroy half your spaceship, regardless of how well you built it.
Yeah.
Do we want to play another round of this? Because we've got the time. 8-minute Empire literally takes 8 minutes.
It does not.
8 minutes.
It takes like 20. Have you played it?
Oh yeah. I've played it. It's taken an hour. So
8-minute Empire. I feel like 8-minute Empire is going to put us on the clock where I want to be for tonight. So
that's fine.
If you don't mind, I'd like to go.
Yeah, that's okay.
Gotta let you go grocery shopping.
No, I went shopping Sundays, and I don't need none of that. So let's see. This was. Are any of these in order?
Just
the starters?
These are the starters. They stay separate. The rest of them go into another bag. So the starters, along with the these, go into a bag. Here's this one. These go together. I don't think it was like half an hour. Yeah, that's the other nice thing about that game is that
it's quick.
It is pretty darn fast.
So it's up to 6 players.
Yes,
Nice.
it's up to 6.
That's gonna suck. Like fighting for your articles. That's gonna put the pressure on to like snag them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you got to take what you get because they're not going to be enough left. Look at the line. 51.
Chris score 0. Glenn score 44.
1 million points.
Hey, I won both games I've played.
Not for long.
Right? This is
Street Fighter ready.
set to fight.
My daughter and I, that's become one of our running gags. Just one of us will go together and just like this. And then as soon as the other person puts their fist at me. And back and forth like they do. Whatever, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
Oh. I'll go my tiles on my board.
So I went shopping for this, and it's affordably priced, but it's only available. You can buy it from like somebody on Board Game Geek for like double the price.
Oh. So it's out of print currently.
But it doesn't. I didn't understand how the Kickstarter worked. It was get on the list or back this project, but it's already out. So is it back?
Oh yeah, no. If there's a Kickstarter for it, it's already
done.
done. Yeah, you have to wait. Well, or they'll reprint it and put it to distribution.
They might have a backer kit on there, but if it's already out and if there's already people selling it, then there's a chance that it's already. You just have to wait till they find a retailer who bought the Kickstarter thing of it, or hope that.
So they basically did they only make the Kickstarter only made enough to give it to the people that paid for it?
Well, it probably produced a number for retail also. I mean, that's usually what they do.
Amazon and eBay had none. It was either sign up for the thing or buy it from somebody on selling it. So, and it was still reasonable. It was like $40, $45. Mm-hmm. But the Kickstarter was $29. So,
yeah, that's always going to happen. You will pay more for retail.
And these don't go in any order. We just shuffle.
Shuffle them up.
Color.
Oh, take out the 5-player.
Oh right.
Color, Chris.
White.
He's on white. 11 coins for 3 players.
You don't keep the 5-player ones separate already? There it is.
We had them shuffled in from the previous game.
Oh, we did play with 5, didn't we?
We did.
Oh man, that was murder too. Does it say how many 5 players there are?
It's really like 5 of them. Yeah, remove the 5 cards with little number 5 in the top right corner.
One more card.
Almost there.
It's away.
Negative. Just impacted on the surface.
But yeah, so I was so blown away by season 7 of Clone Wars. Just that was so dramatic. And what they do is they roll it into episode 3. Because Clone Wars takes place between episodes 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Well, 2 is the end of the beginning of the Clone Wars.
Correct. So season 7 is Ahsoka finding out that Anakin is turned in Order 66, and it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And yeah, good stuff. And the essential Ahsoka shows when she walks away from the Jedi and all that.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if you knew that. No,
I knew that. I knew it before that even.
And from watching Ahsoka.
The book's good too, by the way.
Okay.
The one book that is just called Ahsoka.
Nice.
You find out why her lightsabers are white.
Well, they show Anakin giving her white ones.
Why she has 2 of
them in season 7 of Clone Wars.
Oh wow!
He replaces her green ones with white. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so then they undid the book.
It's like she walks away and
then they wrote off all the books as canon.
Well, this was after the fact. I thought, yeah.
I'll have to
because
double check that.
Essentially,
he might have just given her back the ones she had.
Yeah,
they always looked pretty. I remember seeing they were green.
Yeah, but they're white because she took them off of 2 Inquisitors, and Inquisitors, the dark side essentially forces the Kyber crystal to do to obey your commands, which turns the color red.
Interesting.
Well, she couldn't cleanse because they were stolen from Jedi. She couldn't cleanse them, but they essentially became white because they.
I'll have to go
back.
They
had a dark side influence on
there was
them.
no dark side, but they were also dominated before that, and that's why her sabers are white.
I'll have to go back and look and see if it's just my imagination that they were white when Anakin gives them to her, because it's like she loses them somehow, like she walks away or whatever, and then later she comes back and it's like, you need some of these, don't you? But they might have just been the same ones, and they're pale green and
yeah. Although, to be honest, it could be because if she can't, because she took them off Inquisitors. Inquisitors didn't exist during that time period. Yeah,
So I was trying to figure out what the time period was because I wasn't sure when Ahsoka takes place, and it's after The Mandalorian, before Episode 7.
It's Oh yes, after the man. Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm reading Wikipedia.
Time to bid.
Going through all that stuff.
Wikipedia.
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 Yeah. Oh, it's coins. I'm picking up my cubes.
All the coins. All of them. It's a bold move.
I guess.
Yeah. I want to go first. 2. Mark goes first.
Sweet.
And it was only at reading, and I got caught up in the whole timeline. 30,000 years.
You guys out there?
Well, we all put our guys out there.
In the same spot?
Yeah, starting spot.
Oh, is that the starting spot?
It is. It says start on it.
It's been a while.
Okay, start. So 30,000 years before Battle of Yavin is when the history of the galaxy starts. And I read through the whole freaking thing, just like, oh, this is interesting. Oh, wow, this is from the books. Okay, that's from that. This is interesting. And I get to the last, and it's like, and Rey is Palpatine's granddaughter. And I'm like, that just shows you how freaking unmemorable those crap movies were.
Yeah.
I did not even glean that out of the movie. I must have just like been asleep in the theater, or I just didn't care. Because I thought that she was an orphan, and they revealed it in episode 8.
It would have been better.
That she was just an orphan and meaningless parents.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But no, she's actually Palpatine's granddaughter from his cloned son.
I don't know that
It's not even his.
either.
Well, that's only from the books. that his son is a clone of him. It's not even him, and it was imperfect and didn't have the Force, and he was pissed. But then her granddaughter did have the Force, and so he was all happy.
It's like me watching Foundation now. I started watching the Foundation series.
Mm-hmm.
I like the whole triumvirate emperor.
Yeah, the dawn, day, and
evening. Very interesting.
I don't remember how to do this.
So that allows you to move 3.
That allows me to move 3. So.
That allows you to
but not over water.
But not over water.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta have a boat.
So it counts as a tree.
So I can just move 3.
Yeah. But you can also move 1-3 spaces. It's not.
Yeah. Or one.
It's just a number of moves.
One space.
Hmm.
So you can spread them out.
He's man spreading.
I guess we do that, right? Yeah. Okay.
Well, that was So that's 3 moves, and you did not pay for that because it was. That was the freebie at the end, right?
There's this one right here.
Yep. All the carrots. Carrots, Chris. Carrots.
Free 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 1, 2, 2, 3.
1, 1, 2, 2. Well, that's not a Fibonacci number.
It's definitely not a Fibonacci. Never intended to be.
Maybe it should have.
Always was.
Okay.
Your mom's a Fibonacci number.
Don't take my carrots.
It's the only place I can put it right.
Interesting play. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just asserting dominance of carrots. To be honest, I still want one of you guys to get a castle.
I mean, there's another one.
Eventually.
Of carrots.
Carrot castle.
Right there.
Yeah, but you gotta pay $2 for it.
$2?
I have the monies.
$2 bucks.
We all have the money.
It's your turn, dude.
I'm just saying moving 4 dudes is more appealing than a
I'm
carrot.
gonna move 4. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. And 4. And collect all the goodies. All the goodies are mine. Stay away from my goodies. Don't touch my goodies. Did you take a carrot? No, you took a tree.
3. No, two guys.
Either place 2 or move 3. And they place in the start or at a city. Well, one of your cities, of course.
Which is kind of why my move was kind of dumb.
But it does give you a bonus permanent 1 there.
It goes wild.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Wild.
The ship threw me off. I was focusing, it looked like I had flipped it.
The backside, yeah.
Boy, I don't know. Stoner.
Stoner.
Give me the guys.
Give me the cash.
Give me the guys.
Give me the cash.
You just let me hang on to that.
See, now look what you did.
You give it. I don't need it.
You gave me the carrot and the castle.
And the stick.
Ooh, I should do this. I should do the castle.
But I've already got one.
Here.
I told him I already got one. Look at him castling.
Let's see if I can find a copy of the 8-Minute Empire expansion.
Look at him set sail.
Actually, I can go here. 1, 2.
That's your 3 total.
And 4.
4. Holy
4.
crap. Let him go. Miss Glenn knows how to play this game.
Ooh, on Noble Knight or Amazon. $28. Man, what comes in it? Ooh, there's another one. Legends. There's 2 expansions.
For this?
Yeah. Man, I really missed out. Where was I?
I'm not 100% sure you missed out.
If I didn't.
What? You more maps. There's more maps.
Oh, more maps. Okay. I'm like, I'm not sure that there's much you can add to this.
1, 2, 3.
Well, this is Legends. Who knows
That's true.
what's legendary?
4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. La, 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 la.
I guess.
I guess. Freeze ready press.
Go Marco.
And then we'll place a dude you. And the dude. Here. This is a new one for me. I don't usually play that game.
I'm in your base, moving your dudes.
All your base belong to us. Noble Knight.
No, it's an old StarCraft reference. From this guy goes and it was the guy, I think it was the guy who invented the Zerg Rush. And this guy's he's running around, he goes to the enemy's base and he's just like, where is everybody? And the guy texts over and he goes, I'm in your base, killing your dudes. And he spells it,
Dude,
D-O-D-Z, yeah. Your base, you are. You went?
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
I'm trying to remember, I think we get, is it 10 turns or might be different with 3 players.
Assuming until the road doesn't get filmed.
No, that is not correct. 3 players, 10 turns.
How are you keeping track of turns?
You always have to take a card.
Gotcha.
Speaking of which, yeah, that's good. Heard you like anvils. Looney Tunes.
So I'm going to take an anvil.
Wow, did you pay 2 for that?
I did.
Damn.
Is that the right place to city up?
Sure. Wow.
Probably not. I probably should have done it like right there in the middle instead of on the edge. So how am I going to dominate you otherwise?
No dominating. Get off of me.
Oh no, I'm on your leg and I'm
Whoa! Whoa!
After dark. Alright, we got a wild.
This is how we go after 9 p.m.
Right?
The channel turns
1 and 2.
A 2.
Oh, and the 2. Also, Noble Knights has Lost Lands available for $25. Components for a 5th player. I already have 5 players. Number of players 2 is 6. Oh, I see. Double-sized island on a folded board. Player boards. Player boards. There's player boards? Alright, now I gotta look. Huh. Another strange resources. Ooh, they had a purple player. And some extra cards.
Card go.
Is it me? Sorry. I'm getting distracted by the possibility of actually upgrading this game.
Move all your guys, Mark. For free.
I don't need to. I'm gonna pay 1 for the gem.
Nice.
And move 2 guys. 1, 2.
I misread the frickin' anvil scoring. I thought
the shields were the thing.
I thought the 7 was more victory points. So I'm all like, I'm going all in on anvils, and it's like, wait, anvils suck.
They don't suck as bad as carrots.
They're only a step ahead of carrots.
Carrots are awful. I have enough to have a victory point. That's all I want.
So let's see.
We're
We're gonna go 1, 2.
All the stuff, Len. All the stuff.
Wow.
4.
You were appropriately pressed.
5.
Oh, they even give you little markers to show you, like, what does that mean?
Hey, Lon, get your guys out of my home territory over there.
So my
That
guys,
start territory? Is that what you refer to?
all my guys grew up there. It's their home.
Look at the little castles.
Oh.
This is my town, buddy.
Does he bring more in?
It's your turn.
My turn? Well, I don't need any more gems.
Why not?
Because I have 4.
What? Leaving going and gathering up the gem chips. You took them before I even could see what they were. I didn't even look at them. I'm like, start. Oh, more guys. You're all like, I'm running.
Right? I'm out of here. See you,
I gotta do them.
2 coins. Or the carrot.
Yoink.
Kill and place. Go back there.
Brutal.
And then I will what?
It's very mean of you.
What do you mean? Hey, encroacher.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you're encroaching on my space. This is my space, not your space.
I have to secure this land for the white cubes in the future of white cube children. Oh, I know entirely too many racist slogans. I don't like it.
I think I do need to re-sleeve these though. I don't know where these sleeves came from, but boy, are they thin.
I believe it's better to be informed than ignorant. So.
About the way of the white cube.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty good about together. This and the crew.
Do I have to place? If I place 3, do I have to place all 3 on the same tile? Or I can place
No.
in any city I want.
Any valid placement location. Okay. Yes. We have that. I want to see the rest. Where's the other one? Are you done?
Yeah.
Press. Entry. These are lousy.
Stone for the $3 card.
Stone for the stone god. I take the end, but why? Move 4. How many more placements?
You don't even have 4 to move. You can move one guy 4 places.
I'm going to take this one. And that's going to place 3 dudes. 3 dudes.
Get out of here.
Come for your whitey.
I don't know, but you better not.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and stockpile him some green land.
Green land, is he ramping? Dang it, Amazon. You've let me down. So there's 8 minute empire losses. Oh yeah, 8 minute empire. Legends. So let's look for that.
Sure you pay for your card. Took it out of the wine slot. The cheater pants over there.
Man, I'm getting free cards.
That's the
left
pop cauldron black.
Cheater pants.
Wow, I ended the game with all these coins.
You did it wrong then. Is it my turn again?
I caught him this once though.
Yeah, we're playing the game instead of shopping.
Yeah, sorry. I'm looking for the other expansion now.
I took most of these off of the 0 slot.
So this is the 9th turn for me, huh?
Does that mean it's almost over?
Well, we get 10 total. So you have 9 cards in front of you? Oh, I was the first player.
I have 8.
Yeah, so we all have 8. So I was the first player. So
You have 9.
You gonna shoot?
no, I'm about to have 9.
You gonna do something here?
I can't count.
Jason, are you awake? You channeling right now? All right. For 2 coins, I will take the carrot.
And he gets the stick.
And I will move 4 dudes.
40, 40, 40, 40,
2. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look at you.
Whitey.
You think you're so dominant.
Get out of my space. Show force. Hey! I killed a man once for that territory.
Just to watch him die?
I did. Yeah, just wasn't it?
Alright, Chris.
Well, crap. I guess I have to order this off of Prime.
So here's what's funny. Yeah, if I I'm kind of rolling the dice on
I'll have it Thursday.
movement. Because if I build dudes and no other movement cards come up, then I'm.
Well, isn't this our last?
No, I have one more. This. After I go,
right. You get one more after this. Yeah, so you're hoping for a movement card back there.
Yeah, but that's a lot of hope.
That is.
Considering there's none.
I mean, you can't get 2 movement out of that.
The first game I played,
but you can do it.
The first game I played, I thought the rules were you could place guys on a space you were occupying, and I did it, and none of them caught me. So I just destroyed everybody with like 16
that win had
points.
an asterisk next to it.
That definitely needs an asterisk. I bet.
So now he's just playing and not paying for the cards.
Right. He figured out a different loophole.
That's
that
exactly.
we're not paying attention to.
All right, Mark.
And that was that the first or second one? That was the first one.
That was it.
So
It cost you 1.
What? It was the second spot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was not the 0.
And I gotta move 2, so.
Dominate.
Definitely not dominating you right now. I guess I better just.
Just dominate red. Get down there.
I don't know if I should dominate or negate.
Negate.
I'm gonna negate so that.
Negate him.
Just to let him win?
Just no. So, whoa, why is Glenn gonna win?
I don't think I'm gonna win.
I'm just fighting for my continent, man. You went.
Whatever.
You went and.
You got all the carrots, dude.
Whatever.
You went from the land of the ice and snow.
I don't have any coins left, so now I have to take this stupid card. Which lets me put
That was your favorite
two
card.
guys in here. Because I'm not putting them there. I was going to build a city out here and put guys out, but
And that was the only other movement card, and it wasn't there when I played.
1, 2, 3. So this is in 0, 1, 1, 2.
Yep.
2. Alright, then I guess we need to move in 3 dudes.
looks like I can get a used copy from Noble Knight in excellent condition.
Oh, now I'm torn, because so I've negated Mark, and Mark doesn't get to go again.
I'm done. Yeah.
So
All my points are in front of me. I don't
Well,
believe in your stupid territory.
So I hold 4 territories over here, and you hold 2. You hold 1.
Yeah, I don't want Glenn let you do that, but
What do you mean?
So
I hold 1 territory?
in the main continent.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, we're tied actually. It's negated.
Yeah.
2 points for this alone. You've fought so hard for your 3 points up there.
You know, the irony is this gets me a couple of points, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it.
This is different artwork.
And it's not a city, and I've only got 2 men left, so that means the smartest move is to go here to own that one, unless one of you guys places and takes me over.
You're the last turn right now.
Oh, okay, good.
Because I knew he was going to do that. He was going to take that space anyways.
Yeah.
Which one?
This one. So, regardless of what I did, he had the money to spend more.
I shouldn't have spent my last 2 coins at the next to last turn, I realized. Of course, dude, you got 7 coins in front of you, and you got 5.
I was taking all the ambles, and they were always in the 0 spot.
All right.
I should have been taking rubies with you.
Let's start
over here and got this hand.
Start with green here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on the board. Plus your stone is another 5 for 14.
And which is going to be worth more. I think this is worth.
It's going to be a point either way.
Yeah. Well, it's going
17.
Yeah, that brings it to 5. So
that's an insane score.
17.
Well, we've been playing with the tokens lately, so I think that's bumping it up. That's a high score. I mean,
you didn't get any tokens. We got 1 token.
One token, which got me max sized on this.
Yeah. Okay, so 17 for Glenn. Chris, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So 6 on the board.
And then I only got 6 anvils, so 7, 8, 9,
Okay.
10, 0, 10.
10 points. Okay. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the board. That's awful. 5, 6, and 5 is 11, 12. Dude, he whooped our ass.
I know.
You let him.
You let him.
You let him.
Well, you're hiding in the corner.
You started fighting with me. I didn't pick a fight with you.
Oh, I was building up there from the beginning.
That was your
You
fault.
went over there. You're supposed to go play on the islands.
Whatever. I just put the one. I only made a mad dash for resources out there. I just grabbed the tokens.
That's all on you.
I ain't trees though.
I still don't believe I had an entire.
So you know what's
With
funny?
one army. It's my island.
The more I play this, the less I like it, because
wait, what?
the more times I played this, each time I like it less.
Okay, why is that?
Well, because I'm scoring worse every time.
Because you're trying harder.
I'm playing with. I'm trying to pick a strategy and stick to it, and then somebody foils it right in the middle of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And there's
I was on turn 2, and I'm not in the middle of any of
With
it.
this game, I think it feels like it has to be an
Glenn foiled
emergent.
it by
It has to be an
setting
emergent
sail
strategy.
with nobody interrupting it. With 3 players, it's rough.
Three
But
is easy to like.
I tried to
do
do
something and go.
Yeah.
I tried to do what Glenn did last game, and then 2 different people came out onto the islands and ruined my strategy. I ended up with like 3 points.
Oh, I figured I was going to be a big battle for those islands up there.
And I was only
Which surprised me when Mark
I
went
figured-
south.
I never do that.
Yeah.
I never do
Yeah,
that.
it's-
I figured
It's like,
you
whoa.
would go.
Well, it's because the second gemstone's down there.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'll grab both of these. That way, it's easier to complete the set.
Yeah.
Of course, that's actually north. So this is south.
That's
Yeah,
what
he went south.
Yeah. See, and I thought you were gonna go. I thought you were gonna go west.
That's because I always do that.
And
I always
I was
go and
gonna
jump on
stay
the islands.
east
It's like,
and
you know what? Maybe I'll do something different this time.
let Glenn have the islands because he went for him first.
Which I did.
So what version of Axis and Allies is your friend at?
I don't know, but it's fairly old.
Is it Master Series or is it Avalon Hill?
I have to check the pictures. Actually, I think he texted me the pictures, so I think we can look.
Okay, so I bought the Lost Lands expansion.
Oh, nice.
And then looking to see if I can find a copy of Legends. It doesn't seem like there's an easily available copy.
You're not eBay?
For like $35.
Wow.
It seems a little expensive.
Maybe
And
it's
it's
worth
not
it.
the same artwork. There's 2 different artworks.
Really?
Yeah. Alright, so that was A Mid-Empire. What did I just do?
Oh, Bradley?
Mm-hmm. It's a Master Series.
Yeah.
Well, if he doesn't want it.
He said he's selling it, but
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he wants for it. He doesn't.
Oh.
He isn't gonna want a lot.
If he's selling, I don't know. Find out how much he wants for it if he's
I think
selling it.
it's
I've got a copy. I don't. That might be in better condition. That'd be the reason I was looking at it.
Yeah. So
What did I say
let's
I
see.
got? I got 12?
There's his.
Does he have any of the expansions? That is a question.
Chris was Team White. Position 3, and you scored 10 points.
Yeah, 10 rotten, stupid.
Glenn was green.
I'll find out how much he's selling it for.
He was starting position 2. And he scored 17. Yeah, 17 is an insane number for this game.
Yeah, I scored 15 the first time I played it by cheating.
All right.
So, well, nice to see you again, Glenn. Does this now? Is there a season where you're going to be around more often, or were we just lucky tonight?
He was sick.
I was really sick.
You've been sick.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Then work, then sick, and but
Then
I
sick of
should
work?
be.
Sick of work.
So next couple months should be. I should not have a problem. Christmas season gets a little wonky.
Of course.
And then, but to be honest, I wasn't even able to even go really camping this summer. So even this summer was, even though I wasn't here, I wasn't actually doing anything fun either. So.
Well, you gonna have a birthday party?
I think so. Yeah.
Perhaps. I still have 2 bottles of your mead. You want those bottles back when I'm done?
Yes. Yes, please.
Yeah. So, is there any urgency to that? Should
No.
I drink them sooner than later? I keep telling myself I'm going to drink them, but then
He doesn't.
I end up just buying Crown Royal.
He ends
and
up
it's
falling
my
asleep.
10-pound day to drink.
There you go.
And what sucks is that since May, they've spread out. Now that I'm getting lighter, I'm burning less calories, and it's hard. And I'm closer to my budget every time, and so I'm losing slowly. Still losing, but I'm losing more slowly. That is a problem. Now it's 8 weeks apart instead of every 5, and so I might even start celebrating every 5 pounds and stretch them to 10 weeks, bringing 1 pound a week.
Don't do that. You'll say something back faster.
Well, no, I'm not saying I'm not going back at all. I'm just saying it's going to be. It means it's Christmas by the time I achieve my goal instead of my birthday next year.
That's fine.
Which is only 6 months different for the rest of my life.
For the rest of your life, so little.
And then I'll just basically drink once a month for the rest of my life, and I'll be happy. I think. And then socially, if something else happens, like I drink twice over Labor Day weekend.
Those are
2 parties. But yeah, I'm tired of having way too limited.
Your last partition day got canceled, didn't it?
Yeah.
You got sick or what happened?
Something happened.
Something happened.
But yeah, we gotta do something on that Saturday, I think.
Yeah.
Which day? Friday.
The Saturday of Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Normally I do it the Saturday.
Glenn's birthday is Thanksgiving weekend, so
well, it runs around. I'm not even sure what day it is.
I should be available. I have no more comp time or no more PTO for the rest of the year, so I'm pretty much staying home for everything.
I have the whole week of Thanksgiving off.
Nice.
And William is going to be in town, so it's like,
nice.
Oh man, we should party.
How's he doing?
Party. Well, he's
like repeatedly
settling in. He's got his apartment is set up. He's got his internet.
Oh, that's an interesting.
Like we should play poker for money that week.
That's interesting. So Thanksgiving. All right, so my birthday is the day after Thanksgiving, but that weekend is the 25th.
Oh, it's early.
It's really early this year.
Strange. Because it's 4th week or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, kids. Well, thanks for coming and playing with us.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Hope you like seeing 3 games in one night. Probably won't happen very often, but get the short ones in there. I mean, I suppose we can do it with button shy games. All those little wallet games are like 15 minutes a piece.
Shorties. What?
Play every mint. Every mint in one night.
That's right.
Yeah, all the mint games. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. I'm still not happy about that lunch pail thing though.
Oh, they cancel it and you paid?
Poketo evaporated. Yeah, we had the Kickstarter for the 6th mini game and the lunchbox. They had samples and everything. And they did it right. I mean, from a Kickstarter perspective, they learned their lessons about people getting screwed and tracked down. Yeah. They just disappeared.
Wow.
I mean, not a trace. So.
They didn't even sell the license to design to anybody else.
Doesn't seem to be. I don't know. Who knows?
Interesting.
Maybe someday it'll show up.
Yeah.
So speaking
10 years later, where everybody's not paying attention.
All right, guys. See you next week.
So speaking of birthday.